Okay, now we got some early starting.
Pardon?
This records a little bit.
What are you trying to record?
Trying to zoom in on you and get it. I'm recording you.
What do you want me to say? Hallelujah?
I really don't even care what you say, Papa.
Well, I don't know where to start, girl, but you know, like I say, you gotta.
You gotta start. You gotta start at your beginning. When you were born, your parents' name, something about your parents.
Oh, my dad was Jim Rodgers. Mother was Bertha Rodgers. And I was born in Haskell, Texas, back in 1925. My birthday was 1926. And grew up on a farm, and my dad and mom lost mother when I was 7 years old. Lost my dad in 1944, I guess it was. Had a wonderful dad, and best I remember, had a wonderful mother. And we just had a large family and had a lot of good things to
I know some mommy.
do together.
Granny's Papa Rodgers' mom.
You want to
Granny's Papa Rodgers' mom.
No, it's Gam's mom.
And like I say, I was born in Haskell, Texas, after on the farm, but all my kid life, I had a good family, but thought the world of them. And through the grace of God, we went through a lot of hardships, and we overcome. I never heard my dad ever complain. He had 11 kids, and after I lost mother, I never heard him complain about hard time or nothing. We never knew any different. But through his prayer and the grace of God, he raised a family and was blessed by it. And we moved I guess, I don't remember the county now, but anyways, Old Glory, down there close to Stanford, Texas. We moved to Astamont, Stonewall County. Was out on those sandy land farm lines. And we had a baby brother one time, and the girls was in the house. We left to go cut feed and shock it. Looked up and seen the house was on fire. Me and that brother of mine were broke and run as hard as we could get. And by the time we got to the house, the roof had fallen in. We didn't know if the girls was in the house or not, Violet and Faye and Doorbell. And we tried to find some tracks and all where they was at. I went by down there and let the calves and cows, not the cows, but the calves, where they wouldn't catch fire if the barn burned up. And then a neighbor came along, and he went and found the tracks, and so we was relieved over that. But my dad, he never did complain. I never heard him complain anything about losing anything. He may have, but I didn't hear him. And that's the kind of dad I had. He trusted the Lord for everything he had gained in life. But in later years, he got what they call the ulcerated stomach. And when he come to find out in later years, he got so bad, and they took him to Knox City, Texas, and he had bad cancer. He'd ate his liver up, and I was in the room one morning when he vomited his liver up. And it's just part of life of growing up, but there's so much that I don't even, right now, even think of going on with it. But we used to trap and hunt in the wintertime to get furs and sell them to get a little extra spending money. And money was hard to come by back them days, and I was only about 14 years old. I already out down there in East Texas to farm and plow. Got 50 cents a day in my dinner, and that was back when I was about 1939. Got 50 cents a day in my dinner, and I got to draw as much as a grown man. Some of them told my dad, said, "Mr. Rodgers, I don't think he's big enough to do that." My dad said, "We'll take him and try it." And the brother and sister didn't live too far apart. And through growing up, Dad taught me what to do and how to do it, and I just took him at his word, and that's how God led me through this whole world. And I just thank God that I had a dad that cared and loved me and provided for us. But at this present moment, I'm blank.
So he took you to church when you were a little boy?
Pardon?
He took you to church when you were a little boy?
Oh, dear Lord, yeah. Yeah,